Hello my beautiful people. I welcome you all to today's class, and on today's class we'll be discussing how to identify your business blocks fast. How to identify it. So welcome to the Calm Business Classroom. For some while now, I've tried to understand something. Most business owners don't have a strategy problem, at least not at the first stage. What they actually have is something far more frustrating. They sit down to work, they open their laptop, they create content plan, they watch videos, they save content, they write their goals, they create to-do lists. And somehow at the end of the week, they still feel stuck. To me, it is not because they are lazy, because for you to have a business, to start a business, it's not that you are lazy. And it is not that you don't care, but because they spend the entire week trying to solve the wrong problem. That is the reason why they don't get solution to what they are trying to solve. Because what they are trying to do, they are solving the wrong problem. If you have been feeling scattered, overwhelmed, inconsistent, or constantly busy without meaningful progress, there are sometimes that you will be busy throughout the day and you will not make any progress at all at the end of the day. If that is you, you need to listen and watch this video. There is a good chance your business isn't broken. There is just a block somewhere that you haven't identified yet. And today I'm going to show you how to find it fast. We have the hidden problem. Most people think business blocks are external. That is something we can see. They blame the algorithm, the economy, their competitors, pricing, visibility. They blame the followers, they blame the marketing, and sometimes those things actually matters. But after working with entrepreneurs, creators, freelancers, and small business owners, even students, I have noticed something interesting. The biggest business blocks are usually invisible. You can't see them. They are invisible, not the external. They are hidden inside the decision, the confusion, the avoidance, hidden inside unfinished clarity, hidden inside something that you didn't clarify before you start. You didn't get clarity on what you want to do before you start. The reason feels so frustrating is because you keep trying to fix symptoms. The reason why the problem you are trying to fix is frustrating is because you are fixing the symptoms. Meanwhile, the actual problem remains untouched. The decision, the confusion, the avoidance, the unfinished clarity. You didn't touch all those ones and you are trying to fix the symptoms. Imagine this scenario. You are taking a painkiller every day for a headache. But the real issue is that you haven't slept properly in a week. So how will the painkiller works? It may temporarily make you feel better, but the source still remains. The source is that you need to sleep properly for the painkiller to work. Many businesses operate exactly like that. They are solving the symptoms, not the causes. This is the symptoms that you are solving, but these are the main causes of the problem. You are not solving it. Maybe this sounds familiar. You keep changing your content strategy every now and then. You redesign your brand every few months. You buy another course. You rewrite your offer. You keep thinking, maybe this new thing will finally make everything click. No, my dear, it won't make everything click until you get clarity. Until you get clarity. And the funniest part is that the more you change your content strategy, the more you redesign your brand, the more you rewrite your offer, there is something deep down. You feel something. There's another feeling, a quieter feeling, a feeling that you should probably be further ahead by now. You should, but you still remain stuck. The feeling that you are capable of more, but you are not seeing your ability properly. The feeling that something isn't connecting at all because you keep changing the strategy consistently. And perhaps the most exhausting part is this: you don't know exactly what is wrong. I don't know if you have that kind of feeling. You keep changing your content, changing your direction, but you still don't know what is not working for you. You still don't know what is wrong, why the sales is not coming, why people are not seeing your content, and why they see it, why are they not patronizing you. You don't know. The only thing that you are sure of is that something feels off. That uncertainty drains energy. If you are not certain about something, it will drain you emotionally, mentally. It will make you feel overwhelmed because it's difficult to solve a problem you can't clearly see. It is very difficult to solve a problem you don't understand. It is difficult to give a solution to something that is not clear. See, let me tell you a story. I once watched a business owner spend 6 months trying to improve her marketing. She changed her logo. She changed her brand color. She changed her content style. Before she was faceless. Later she changed to being seen. She changed posting schedule. Sometimes she will post around 8:30 in the morning. Later she changed it to 12:30. All in the name that she's not getting the results she wants. But after doing all these things, nothing is working for her. Nothing is working. She's not seeing what should be seen. But eventually, she sat down and did something very simple. She audited her page. She audited her business. Sorry, she audited her business, not her page. Not her Instagram page, not her TikTok, not her designs, but what? Her page. She clearly sat down and analyzed her business. And within 1 hour, she discovered something surprising. People don't understand her content at all. They don't understand her offer. Obviously, when people don't understand your content, how are they going to understand your offer? They can't. They must first understand your content before they understand your offer, before they will feel the reason to buy from you. So the problem was never marketing. The problem was what? Can you tell me that? Clarity. The problem was clarity. The problem was clarity. See, I don't know how. You just have to find clarity on what you want to do. You might not get all the clarity 100% before you start, but find clarity. 6 months of frustration came from solving the wrong issue. And that's why business audit matters a lot. You need to audit your business because often what feels like a visibility problem is actually an offer problem. You might think it is visibility. You might think you are not getting visible. See, you might have just 10 followers and be making constant sales because you get clarity. Your content is clear and your offer is clear. People get to trust you. But if you have 10,000 followers and your content is not clear, your offer is not clear, people will not buy from you. They won't buy from you. So what feels like a sales problem is actually a trust problem. When people don't trust you, they won't buy from you. When people don't see the need to connect with you, they won't buy from you. The symptoms point in one direction. The cause lives somewhere else. I hope that is clear, right? So here is a simple framework, and I call it the 4 business block audit. Ask yourself these 4 questions. The first one is clarity. Clarity. Can a stranger understand what you do in less than 10 seconds? Not your mission, not your passion, not your vision. What exactly do you help people achieve? If people are confused, sales become difficult. If people don't understand you, sales won't happen. You will keep posting and you will feel overwhelmed at the end of the day because confused people don't buy. If you are confused, okay, if I want to sell this pen to you now and I'm not clear about the benefits you are going to get, the solution is going to give you when you buy this pen, you will not buy from me. The second one is offer. Is your offer solving a problem because is your offer solving a problem people actively want to solve? I want you to buy this pen because it's make anytime you use it for exam you will pass. That is an offer, right? So if my offer is not solving a problem, and the problem of students is that they want to pass the exam whenever they write, right? So if my offer is not solving a problem students actively want, I'm not going to solve this. I'm not going to sell this pen to anybody. So make sure your offer is solving a problem people actively want to solve. Okay, many business owners build offers around what they want to sell. Not that. Successful business build offer around what customers desperately want to fix. The reason I'm selling this pen is because the students want to pass their exam, and when they buy this pen they are going to pass excellently. So this offer is around what the customer desperately wants to buy, which I want to fix, which is the student. You don't create offer around what you want to sell. You create offer around what people want to desperately fix. There is a difference. I hope that is clear. Then the next one is visibility. Visibility, that is the third one. Do enough people know you exist? Do people even know that you exist? Visibility matters. Before you get offer done, before you get clarity done, to me, this is my number one. Visibility. You must be visible. People must know that you exist before you can get people to buy from you. Before you can create an offer, people must know that you exist. You can't just come out now and tell us that you are doing this and we should patronize you immediately. We don't know that you exist. We don't even know if you are true or not. So visibility must exist. More traffic to a confusing business, it will simply create more confusion. Then the fourth one is trust. Do people believe you can help them? Trust comes from consistency. Simplicity. Simplify your offer. Very clear. Proof of who you've helped, who your services has helped. Then useful content. Always create educational content. Let people gain from you, then you start gaining from them. Clear communication. Communicate properly. Don't create a very big grammar just to prove that you are smart. No, give us clear communication. Without trust, visibility becomes expensive. With trust, even small audience, it will convert. I want you to do this exercise immediately after watching this video. Take a blank page, draw 4 boxes, write clarity. You write clarity, you write offer, you write visibility, okay, and you write trust. I told you to draw 4 boxes, right? So you write clarity, you write offer, you write visibility, then you write trust. Now score each area from 1 to 10. Be honest, not optimistic, okay? Honest. Then ask, where is my lowest point? Is it clarity? Is it offer? Is it visibility? Is it trust? Where is your lowest point? That score is usually where your biggest business block lives. Not always, but surprisingly often. And here is the important part. Do not try fixing all 4 areas at once. That is where you get overwhelmed. Don't try to fix it at once. Just choose one. Focus on that one very well before you move to the next. Most business owners stay overwhelmed because they are trying to solve 10 problems simultaneously. You will get overwhelmed. No doubt about that. Progress usually happens often when you solve one meaningful problem completely before you move to another stage. The goal isn't to become a perfect entrepreneur, because nobody is perfect. The goal is to become a clearer one. The goal is to become someone that people will understand our offer immediately you talk. The goal is to become very attractive to people. Many people spend years searching for better tactics when they actually needed what they actually need was better diagnosis. So a doctor cannot prescribe the right treatment without identifying the real issue. So identify the real issue in your business. Business works the same way. Clarity comes before the solution. You can't get clarity, you can't get solution now and get clarity next. It's not even possible. How do you want to solve it? So clarity comes before solution. Diagnosis comes before growth. Diagnose what is happening in your business, then growth follows. And sometimes the breakthrough you have been waiting for isn't a new strategy. It's simply seeing the actual problem for the first time. See what is happening in your business. Sit down, audit your business, see the problem, then look for the solution. If this exercise helped you realize that you have been working hard without knowing exactly where you are stuck, that is completely normal. And don't be shy. Don't be shy. Don't be scared. Most business owners have never been taught how to audit their own thinking. That is exactly why I created 5-day business clarity challenge. Over 5 days, we will identify hidden business blocks, simplify your direction, uncover what is slowing your growth, helping you create a clearer path forward, helping you create a system structure that will make you sales consistently. Not more information, not more overwhelm, just what? Clarity. If you would like to join the challenge, you will find the details below. And before you go, I would like to hear from you. Which of the 4 areas scored lowest of your business? Is it clarity? Is it offer? Is it visibility or trust? Leave it in the comment section and I will answer. And if you enjoy thoughtful business conversation without noise, subscribe to the Calm Business Classroom, because sometimes growth doesn't start with doing more. It starts with finally seeing clarity. See you in my next one.